Hey everyone and welcome back to the Watch Spot. Today we are looking at something interesting and a bit eye-catchy. Let's start by opening the box first. The Bulova Men's Classic Sutton Automatic Watch with the reference 96A208. It's a stainless steel automatic watch with skeleton dial, and it has that classic Bulova character we know and love. Let's have a look without those. I would say that the box is very cool, fancy. It comes with a guarantee. Let me put the box aside. Okay, before we dive into the watch itself, let's talk a bit about Bulova, because this brand has one of the most fascinating stories in watchmaking. Bulova was founded back in 1975 by Joseph Bulova, an immigrant watchmaker who opened a small shop in New York City. From the start, the company stood out for its obsession with precision and innovation, but the real revolution came in 1960 when Bulova released the Accutron, the world's first fully electronic watch. Instead of a traditional balance wheel, the Accutron used a tuning fork oscillator vibrating at 360 Hz. It was powered by a transistor circuit. That technology made it far more accurate than any mechanical watch of its time. We're talking a deviation of just 1 minute per month compared to several seconds per day for standard watches. And here's the part that I personally love a lot. The Accutron precision caught the attention of NASA. Bulova instruments and timing mechanisms were used in multiple space missions, including Apollo programs, helping to measure time and control instrument panels during some of humanity's greatest exploration. There is even a Bulova chronograph that was worn on the moon by astronaut Dave Scott during the Apollo 15 mission in 1971. So when you wear a Bulova, you are not just wearing a fashion piece, you are literally wearing a brand that helped humankind keep time in space. That's a story few watch brands can tell. Now about the Sutton Automatic itself. This one is part of Bulova's classic collection. It's an automatic self-winding movement, so no batteries here, it runs on your wrist motion. The case measures 43 millimeters with a domed mineral crystal on top, and you see through the skeleton dial very clearly. It lets you admire the movement ticking inside. You also can get a very good look at the rotor here and in the back. Here it is. It's a great exhibition case back. Water resistance is 30 meters, so it's fine for everyday splashes, but not so for swimming. The bracelet is solid stainless steel with a double clasp. You can see it here. Overall, it looks very nice. Let's talk a bit about the design, because that's where this piece really shines in my opinion. The first thing you'll notice is that open skeleton dial. You can literally see the gears, wheels, the balance wheel in motion, the automatic 21 jewel circle over here, and that gives the watch a mechanical charm you rarely get at this price. The silver tone case and bracelet makes it look sharp and versatile. It looks, in my opinion, it will look equally well with a suit or a smart casual outfit. The minimalistic indices, no Roman or Arabic numbers, add a touch of sophistication, giving it that classic meets modern vibe. The only small trade-off, in my opinion, is the crystal is mineral instead of sapphire, so it's not that scratch resistant, but honestly, that's part of the charm. You buy this watch to look at it and wear it on a day-to-day events, not to time a sprint jog, so to say. If we put it on the wrist, actually let me just remove this one first. If you put it on the wrist, the 43mm case has a strong presence, but it doesn't feel that bulky, in my opinion. It's about 12mm thick, and the bracelet is very nice. I just love it. There's this very nice articulation between the links. The weight is around 150 grams and it gives that premium solid feel. And for my 18 centimeters or 7-inch wrist, it feels okay. Maybe a bit heavy for my taste, but I would say that's expected. If you have a medium or larger wrist, the propositions are going to look just right. About the movement, inside there is a Miyota Japanese movement. 21 joules movement. It's visible both from the back and from the front. If you look at the rotor on the back, you notice that Miyota Japan mark with the CWMJ tag. This stands for Citizen Watch Manufacturing Japan, which indicates that it was manufactured by Miyota Citizen, which is the parent company of the Bulova brand. The specific caliber number for the movement in this Bulova is 968208 model. The Miyota caliber is 8N26. This automatic movement is widely used for watches with skeleton designs, as it's suitable for this open case back and dial. Earlier I have mentioned Miyota Citizen because they refer to two aspects of the same corporate entity, making the identification more complete and clear to users who might only be familiar with one name or the other. Here is the relationship actually. Citizen is the parent company and the overall brand name for the watches we typically see in the sales in stores. And Miyota is subsidiary of the Citizen Watch Group. Miyota specifically focuses on manufacturing only watch movements, and they manufacture them both for Citizen branded watches and as a major supplier to many other external watch brands worldwide. But getting back to the watch, the official spec says you get roughly 42 hours of power reserve, which is typical for watches in that class. I am yet to test that. You got both automatic and manual winding. I don't know if you hear it, but the winding is quiet and fluent. And yes, I really love this sweeping second hand. It's very satisfying to watch. So, who is this watch for? I'd say it's perfect for someone who wants a mechanical timepiece that looks far more expensive than it actually is. It's stylish, refined, and carries a lot of brand heritage behind it. At this price, usually around $400 to $600 depending on where you find it. It offers a strong mix of design, build and automatic movement. If you are after a statement piece for the office or weekend dinner, this is a solid choice in my opinion. If you're into more sports watches or need a serious water resistant, for example, maybe you should look somewhere else. So, to wrap it up, this Bulova Sutton model combines classic looks, skeleton design and solid Bulova heritage into one very handsome watch. It's not perfect, but for the money it delivers style, presence and that unmistakable Bulova soul. If you're stepping into the world of automatics, this could be a great first piece. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and tell me in the comments what do you think about such skeleton dials. Are they too flashy for you or just right? Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!